Now, there's a couple other loose news items I want to talk
Scrutinized,
about.
but not scripted.
Well, yeah, very closely scrutinized, I think. There's a couple other items I want to go over, but there's one I'm not even sure you're aware of, but the big fuss in AEW was Taz's kid debuted Friday night, Hook. He'd been on TV like forever, never wrestled, but he finally debuted. He beat Fuego del Sol, who's an enhancement guy, but a very good enhancement guy. And he had this kind of like MMA style work and an MMA style entry. I don't know if you saw it or the reaction to it, but what have been some of the biggest debuts you've ever witnessed? The biggest and best debuts that you've seen in wrestling?
Well, recently, I mean, the one that really stands out to me is when AJ showed up. Is it 5 years ago now?
Right.
Out of nowhere, and I'd always hoped he'd come here, but I guess he had gone from TNA to Ring of Honor or Japan. But when AJ Styles walked out on Raw or SmackDown, whatever night it was, I thought, I mean, he was over with, everybody knew who he was. And he's been over ever since. Other debuts, I don't know.
I really liked when Jericho walked out on Raw, but then again, everybody knew it was coming.
When was that?
Boy, I forget what year it was. It must have been 98, maybe?
Oh, when he came from WCW?
Came from WCW, right?
Oh, yeah.
He cut the promo, interrupted The Rock's promo.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that, yeah. Yeah, well, Chris has always been well received, and a good promo guy, too.
None others come to mind. What about when the Nature Boy walked out on that Tuesday Night Titans with the belt? That was a pretty big deal.
Yeah, and also because of where it was, when I walked out after being off TV for a year to become part owner of the company, we were in Charlotte that night. And that was pretty cool for myself,
Jericho debuted in 99, I think. So go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, I was just going to say a big night for me would have been when I first came back to WWE in 2001. When I walked out the door, we were in Charlotte. And Vince gave me 48 hours to make up my mind if I wanted to come back to work or not. So, you know how that goes. I don't want to talk to a lawyer. Don't have your agent call me. This is you and me talking. You got till Monday. I'll have a contract in the building. Okay.